Last Sunday before NFL, let's talk some WNBA. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Ben, AK Cash Keg, back with an Underdog fantasy pick'em video. We're going to go WNBA. Got quite a few games on today's Sunday slate. We're going to dive into it. If you don't have that Underdog account, you want to join along with these three plays I'm going to throw at you, you can use that promo code CashKeg and get yourself a free pick and a chance up to $1,000 in bonus cash. So with that, again, use that code use that code CashKeg. I'll put the link in the description below. And also, you'll be eligible for a free month of our Daily Edge Sports Access. Gets all of our picks that we have up there, all the slips that we put out there, as well as all the tools that we have here for Underdog. We will show you. Let's talk about it. Let's dive in. All right, I got the desktop version up on Underdog Fantasy Pick'em here. We're going to talk about three plays that we do that I do like. Again, over here, they put up, one thing I love about Underdog is they get stuff up early compared to some of the other places that are out there. So we're going to dive into three plays that we like here because we got a lot more games here. And I'm not going to talk about the same ones that I did over at PrizePicks. If you want to check those out, I'll link the video at the end of this one. But we're going to talk about three separate plays that I do like here. And I think the projections are just a tad off. Two that I really love that are not on the board. We'll talk about them that you can get out. Maybe you want to play them somewhere out in one of the books if you have access. But you know, I still like some plays by them, and we'll dive into them a little bit. And hey, if you come over to dailyedgesports.com, again, if you are a first-time depositor here, not only do you get that free pick and $1,000, up to $1,000 in bonus cash, you can also get access to our Underdog toolbox here. So get access to all the tools that we have here. We got articles that are on this page. If you want to go to this landing page and check us out, we'll pull up this Scorchers tool here. And we'll talk about a few plays that we do like on the board here. One of the first ones we're going to talk about here that I liked, I'm going to go Tina Charles here for her. If we head on over to pull up Tina Charles. Now, she missed last game, but it was just personal. It wasn't an injury. She's due back today, so I'm not really worried about what is going on with her. So it's just one of those situations where she's not on the injury report. Again, just personal. Day off for the last game that she had. So she should be good to go. She's been playing really good ball, really good minutes. Going up against the LA Sparks here. Now, the line I really wanted, or the projection out there, if you can get it, is points and rebounds over or more than 25 and a half points and rebounds. That's what I really wanted to be on. I think that is a great number. But I think the rebounds at 9.5 or 10.5, even if you wanted to go 11.5, I think, you can go up to that mark. If you want to take a shot at 13.5 for the 2.34x, I don't hate it if you're really swinging for the fences. But the 9.5 rebounds I feel most comfortable with here at this mark. They are going up against a Spark. Spark is dead last in rebounds allowed to the center position. If we look at if we look at Tina's last 5 games, she's put up 15, 17, 13, 8, and 17 rebounds, and she's playing pretty heavy minutes here in those games. 36, 33, 34, 34, and 37. So it's way different than before the Olympic break where she's playing mid-20s to low 20s. Just playing heavy minutes here. If you wanted to take a shot and just go her double-double, I don't. There's no real point here. She's going to score over 10 points. So I feel like the 9.5, that's why that's, the 0.81x, it's a little bit lower of a payout here, but I have no problem taking a shot at that over 9.5, going up against a Spark here. Lines at -4 for the game. I was kind of looking at it, opened up at -2. I'm sorry, it's -3.5 now. At some of the places that you can get out there. So I'm assuming it had a lot to do with knowing Tina was going to play, and that line moved a couple points in their favor. But a favorable line, favorable total as well for this game compared to some of the other games. Not that Fever Wings game, which is a massive, massive total at 182. But we have a pretty decent 163 on this game, so not too bad. It's not in the 150s. So we'll take Tina Charles higher than 9.5 rebounds. Next one we're going to go to, if you've watched any of my videos, I'm generally under on Natasha Cloud, and she's really tilted me because the last time we had a very large opportunity to hit a 25x, she shot and made a just random three towards the end of the game down by 15 plus points and made it and pushed that to only a 10x. So not so happy with her, but I think if we come over and check our tool out and we pull up Cloud, one thing that I did notice with her is assist wise, 5.5 assists. We got it projected for just about 6.82. So not only do you get lines and stuff like that, but you get our custom projections that Maverick has out there for WNBA. And I think where I'm going to land with her is assist. Now, it's a 0.9x for this play. But if we kind of look at her a little bit over the last 3 games, 7, 7, and 8 assists for her. Again, going up against the Vegas Aces, which I don't love, but they haven't been playing great ball, especially their guards. And if we look at what she's done, she's played them 3 times this year. She's cleared it each and every time, 7, 10, and 6. And again, Vegas just not playing great ball right now. I mean, they got a 169 total in this game, and it's just, they're just not playing very good basketball right now. They should, if you would have had this line earlier in the year, there's no way that the Aces would only be 3.5 point favorites, but that's all they are. They're 3.5 point favorites, which is, again, kind of crazy if you think about it. They're a way better team than Phoenix is. But that line right there, the way Cloud, the one thing about Cloud is, again, the minutes are there. That's what kind of screwed us last time, but the minutes are there. 7, 7, 8. She's playing 30, 35, 36 minutes, averaging 34 minutes over her last 10 games. I'll take a shot at her at the higher than 5.5 assist mark. And then the last one we're going to go here, I think she should be number 2 in Rookie of the Year, and that's Ria Jackson. I think it should be Caitlin Clark number 1 by far, not even close. And I think Ria Jackson should be considered number 2 in Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. She's been playing really good ball lately. Again, going up against Atlanta here, and just shooting the ball extremely well. Super efficient, too. Shooting the ball 51% over her last 10 games, 40% from 3 over her last 10 games, and especially her last 3 games, just absolutely been on fire. 3 for 5, 6 for 8, and 4 for 6. So absolutely lighting it up. So I have no problem if you want to take a shot at the 1.5 3-pointers made, if that's where you want to look at here for her. I think that's fine, perfectly in play. And the points at 14.5, perfectly fine with that as well. She's cleared it in 4 of her last 5 games, 15, 14, 17, 25, and 19. And I think if we look at, 3-pointers, I kind of like it at the 1.5. If we look at forwards against Atlanta, they're bottom 3rd in 3-pointers allowed. They give up about 3 a game. And again, she's just in great shooting form. The volume is there for her shooting them, been hot, and kind of like to ride players like this that are shooting extremely good volume. So I think either one of them are fine. Again, with the last 3 games that her threes have been going down, she's easily cleared to 14.5, 17, 25, and 19. So maybe that's the safer play than the 3-pointers made, or if you wanted to even take an even higher risk at the 2.5. I think they're all in play here. She's just been really good. Shooting the ball, efficient, and no problem here. One or the other. 1.5 3-pointers made, or 14.5 points for her. So this is a 4.41x because we do have some of the lower X with rebounds and assists here with the Natasha Cloud, and then again Ria Jackson. But those are 3 plays I like. If you wanted to add some of the other ones that I talked about in the other video, I will link it now, and you can check it out for that Fever in Dallas game against the Wings there. But yeah, a lot of WNBA today. Again, NFL is showing up soon, and if you want access to all the tools, we have everything. If you sign up at dailyedgesports.com, you get a little bit of everything that we have, all sports, college football, NFL. Like I said, we got inside the Discord, we got guys that give out soccer plays, that give out, esports, things that I don't follow. I don't, but we have guys that do that, so we can focus on the sports that we're pretty good at and have been for a while. So with that, appreciate you guys. Again, if you want access to it, you can sign up at dailyedgesports.com, or if you want a free offer, you can, again, use that promo code CashKeg for that underdog. And if you're a first-time depositor, not only do you get that free pick and up to $1,000 in bonus cash, we can also get a free month of Elite, which gets you access to all the tools that we currently have. And we have more in the pipeline coming soon. So with that, appreciate you guys. Like always, see you on the flip side. Deuces.